Not like this.
Yeah, it was. After I heard about the shelf though. Alright, well, he's good, so we're good there.
Tsunami warning. Evacuate. Alerta de tsunami. Evacuar.
Oh, earthquake.
Early this morning, Alaska had a 7.4 magnitude earthquake. And what's interesting about this earthquake is some people are saying this could be an aftershock to another 7 magnitude earthquake we had back in the same area in 2020.
Then pull over and see. Stop. Go up.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know, go slow.
So?
What is that? Oh my god.
Oh my god, what am I seeing?
Anh chưa chuyện cũng sung cũng làm trời ơi không chứ mới thôi đi bên này đó slam xôm đây ở đây khơi mà ta khơi giá lại này Ada. Malaikia kanaga mototirta. Look. So look, y'all thought I was playing. I know y'all see those lights. Look at them. Not them little ones because my little mirror thing was scratched up. But I know you see those right there, floating. Oh my, bruh, this every day out here, or every night. But still, look at that. Bruh, this really in Miami. I'm not playing. Look, the airport is right over here.
Babe, come here. Look at this huge freaking square.
On a ribbon of asphalt in the Nevada desert, a strange convoy of odd vehicles with darkened windows slides along in relative obscurity. There are no signs or placards to suggest who these guys are, but the telltale license plate says federal government. At a way station near Laughlin, the convoy pulled over to evaluate who we were, so we waited too. As we did, more of the mystery trucks zipped past. Since May, when an unknown object crashed near the Colorado River south of Needles, residents have reported seeing so-called men in black in unmarked vehicles.
The highly controversial giant barge that will house asylum seekers has docked in Portland. The Bibi Stockholm will start accommodating migrants within weeks. Pro-migration activists have called it a floating prison and a human cargo vessel. Suella Braverman hopes it will cut down the cost of asylum accommodation. The owners say the vessel will have catering facilities, faith rooms and a computer area. Concerns have been raised over the barge's safety, given it's going to house double the number of people it was designed for.
This here, Hollywood Records contract, and I'm signing it because I'm going to have my first record ever and selling my soul to Hollywood Records. That's what I'm doing right Hi! Isn't that right? Hi!
So you knew what you were getting yourself into, but you still signed it?
There is news in the unsolved Tupac Shakur nearly 3 decades ago now. Las Vegas police tonight confirming a search warrant in connection with the case executed for a house in nearby Henderson, Nevada. Authorities not providing details as of yet. The iconic rapper was shot in his car off the Vegas Strip in September of 1996.
Okay. Don't move in there. No, there's a motorcycle. See?
I don't see nothing down there. Can't be the motorcycles, honey. There's another sparkler. You see what I'm saying?
What's that? What is that?
Tree.
No. You moved it, right? Right there. See it?
Uh-huh.
Look.
There's nobody there. Where? I can't see.
Look. Isn't it those people?
Can't be.
There's nobody.
Not up in the trees.
There's nobody down there no more. See?
we got the Denver airport conspiracy wrong this whole time. Every protected area in the world normally uses some sort of barbed wire setup to maintain security, where the barbed wire section of the fence normally sticks out towards the people. You see it in airports, military bases, and even Area 51. But there is one location that has it all reversed. Well, you see, if you drive along the compound of the Denver International Airport, you'll notice that the barbed wire section of the fence is somehow facing inwards, mirroring that of prisons, as if trying to keep something from getting out. Furthermore, new reports have come out with ex-workers saying that loud roaring can be heard while walking on the lower levels of the airport, making some people wonder if actually instead of being a base for the elites, it was actually built as a prison for the reptilian people.
What the is that? Should we... Did we go up there? I don't hear it anymore. Should I be doing this? Yeah, I don't see anything. Go. What the
What is up with this tree? It is fallen, but then all of its branches are like trees now, but they're like suspended in the air by this fallen tree. It's so cool. Nature is so mad.
Cockroaches are known to crawl up people's ears while they're sleeping, and they do this because they're searching for food. You see, cockroaches are attracted to fermented foods like cheese and beer, and your earwax smells just as good to them. Now, despite urban legends, bugs can't crawl all the way into your brain, but they can get stuck in your ear and sometimes require a trip to the ER.
Base in Afghanistan called Bagram. Back in those days it was pretty austere. It was an old Russian air base that we were using. It's basically built in a bowl in the mountains where you have to stay high right up in the last minute, and then you basically come screaming back down to land. The area to the side of it was called the Valley of Death because during the Soviet days with the Mujahideen, they had fired their rockets into a lot of the helicopters, so you could see all kinds of wrecks and stuff in the valley below, which for the most part I didn't pay attention to because I was a little busy getting the airplane on the ground safely. We landed and basically was told to taxi to the very end of the tarmac, and like I said, it was middle of the day, very hot. I remember that. We opened the doors and unloaded the equipment that we had brought in, and then we were met at the aircraft by what we later on called the babysitters, but they kind of introduced themselves and said, hey, no cameras, nobody's taking pictures here, we're moving some high-value stuff. When the load got there, we're very, of course, curious to see what it was, because that's just the way you are when you're told that you're not allowed to have a camera. They say this thing had been dead for maybe a day or two, but it stunk. And when I say stunk, I've smelled dead things before, but this had a more of a I want to say a musky stink.
This is crazy.
Yeah, she really was focused on me too.
Totally focused on you.
All right, you guys, we're gonna go here now. If you look at this, not a doll, mannequin, she is looking down. She's definitely looking down. In the pictures that we took, she's looking right at me. So, I don't know if she's upset with me. Maybe she likes me. I don't know.
You know what this is? It's the mystery object that washed up on a WA beach, and now it's got everyone talking. Here's what we know about it so far. Whatever it is, it washed up on a beach at Greenhead, where it was found and reported by curious locals. Users on Reddit were doing their part to crack the code of what it could be, and even WA Premier Roger Cook has weighed in.
Consensus seems to be growing that it's probably some returning space debris.
And the Premier could be onto something.
Pretty sure based on the shape and the size, it's an upper stage engine from an Indian rocket.
It's not the first piece of space junk to land in WA.
When the Skylab piece of space station fell in Western Australia, the Western Australian government sent a fine for littering to NASA, and don't think NASA took it that seriously because they didn't pay it.
But for now, it's off to safe storage for whatever this mysterious object is.
Have you heard the Garth Brooks conspiracy theory? That he's a... Oh, our taste in men. You gotta be deep on, like, conspiracy TikTok, and you know I am. And people comment his Instagram on Garth Brooks being like, where are the bodies? Because people go missing from his shows, and they're like, Garth Brooks is all these people.
That should be the next show that The Weeknd does about a pop star who
is it secretly a
brings
serial
people
killer.
back to the green room and them. That's a really good show.
Yeah.
So I'm sure by now everyone is well aware of this new NPC TikTok trend. And if you live under a rock and somehow never saw this yet, here's a clip from Pinky Doll, the one who created it.
Cooking that so good.
What?
Grab.
And recently everyone's been doing this. Now everyone's doing it because apparently you can make thousands of dollars literally acting like an NPC on TikTok Live. And I don't think it's a coincidence that they're trying to push this while they're also trying to have everyone accept AI into the future. I think this is one of their techniques for people to accept AI and AI-like behavior for the future. But all I gotta say is people are out here making thousands of dollars on TikTok Live doing this, so if you see me in a TikTok Live tonight...
Shocking new footage reveals a massive water spout rising from the Barents Sea and mysteriously entering the clouds above. The video, filmed by stunned fishermen, appears to show an enormous cone of seawater being siphoned into the sky. As the bizarre column ascends, it makes a sharp, physics-defying turn before getting swallowed by the cloud cover. The footage quickly went viral, with conspiracy theorists claiming it provides slam-dunk proof of extraterrestrial activity. According to their theory, the video captures an alien spacecraft secretly refueling mid-flight with a colossal stream of seawater. Mainstream scientists have scrambled to debunk the sensational rumors, suggesting the footage shows a rare weather event like a water spout or tornado over water. But the internet's UFO devotees remain unconvinced by the mundane explanation. They insist the video shows indisputable evidence of an advanced alien civilization mining Earth's oceans for hydrogen fuel and other resources. Skeptics may scoff, but the clip's millions of views prove the public's appetite for mystery remains unsatisfied. Is this footage finally the smoking gun proving we're not alone? You be the judge.
Some people believe time travel is possible. Not only possible, it may have already happened. In this next video, a woman is going through some radio stations when this happens. Pay very close attention.
I hope it does it again.
Get this message. I'm in contact with the Time Council. Tell them he's escaped and is following me. They're still buried in the tragedies. 265. Guys, hurry, I don't have much time.
Am I tripping right now? Ah, what is happening?
That chimp was totally jacked. Well, that's it for today, guys. Until next video, take care of yourselves. Peace and love to you all.